Whose ship is that? Because that's not the ship that Zhao was on last time. Hey, what's up, Appa? Oh, we're just starting. We're here. That was cool. It's almost straight out of the show, but not completely. Let's go, Aang. Oh, Katara's here too. Alright, Katara, you gotta get a little faster with the bending, but good job.
There's a new group coming in starboard side.
Good job, Appa.
I got some things to take care of. Appa, yep.
Hey, someone besides Aang finally said it. I was waiting. I would have turned the steering wheel, because I'm pretty sure it's heading straight for the north. If you destroy all the instruments and stuff, it's just gonna keep going straight until it hits the wall. That was pretty good. I like that. Katara doing the water tornado thing to get up on Appa. Oh, that was funny. Okay, I was waiting for this shot to show just how many Fire Nation ships there were.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, there's Zhao's ship. Admiral Zhao. Okay, yeah, they do have the catapults.
The wall is impenetrable and heavily guarded.
Their costumes look really good right there. Those are very accurate.
So neither can I. One way or another, this is where my journey ends.
Lu Ten would have been proud.
Lu Ten was proud.
Remember your breath of fire. You could save your life out there.
Yeah, remember your breath of fire, Zuko.
Just forget about engaging them at sea, even with all of your benders on all of your boats. Their numbers are just too great.
We need to call our patrols home.
Why are the patrols still out? You already saw the sit. You knew that they were close.
Where are you going?
To even the odds.
What? Okay. Side quest Katara. What?
Fire Nation engineers created this.
Oh, this isn't our work. No, this comes courtesy of our spies in Homage.
Okay. I have some thoughts about this, them already having this. That looks really good though. That move that he just did, that's the move that where he opens like the back two wings of the glider and knocks the fireball away. That's how Zuko's ship gets destroyed in the first episode. Well, how it should have gotten destroyed in the first episode, which would have led to Zhao, but they didn't do that though.
Now's not the time, Katara.
Now is exactly the time.
I thought I made myself clear.
Are we still doing this in the middle of an
How
attack?
stupid that is. Forget your pride.
Yeah, this is literally stupid. Why are we having this scene? You guys are actually being attacked right now. There's no time to argue about this.
We...
Oh, that's who she went to go get.
Get over yourself, you old fool, and let us get the job done.
We don't have time to be talking about this. You guys are literally under attack as we speak. Why are you on the wall, Yue?
I'm not going to hide while everyone is risking their lives.
What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, she's a bender now. Okay, I forgot. I was like, wait, what are you gonna do?
Sokka! Make sure the princess stays safe.
Yes, Sokka. Make sure she stays safe.
Take care of her.
I like that they didn't make them like just full-on rivals this time. That's cool.
Master Paku told us to report to you.
Paku sent you to me?
Katara, come on.
We haven't finished our training yet, but try our best.
Like, I need a sense of urgency. We're under attack.
Yes, Master Katara.
What? I'm not a...
Yeah, see that? Them calling her Master Katara doesn't feel earned because she hasn't trained, like, at all with any of the other masters.
I suggest you pause the attack until daybreak.
No.
No.
I needed an edge.
For one night every year, to be among the waterbenders, they take physical form and become part of the mortal world.
Okay. That's an interesting change.
Zhao, you're not thinking of tampering with the spirit world, are you? Are you?
Where's Appa? Why does it sound like he's hurt? Oh.
Aang.
Avatar Kuruk?
That's cool.
My knife is near. I can sense it.
Nice.
And if it has returned to the north, it can only mean one thing.
That's a cool. I like that the knife is Kirik's and he could sense it coming. Save the girl. Momo saves her? That's awesome. Good job, Momo. I was not expecting that at all.
Good job, Momo. You actually made yourself useful.
Where's Momo? No, what?
Momo?
What did they? Why would you do that? Why? Why is he limp? There's no way.
Alive. Barely.
Oh my gosh. Why are you guys doing this to Momo? Momo doesn't deserve any of this. Oh, perfect, because that's where you guys needed to go anyway. Can we save Momo now? Stop looking at the waterfall.
It's the most sacred spot in the north.
Alright.
The waters that feed this
Can
grove
we-
are heated by the earth.
Can we save Momo? Can't believe it. I'm happy that Momo saved somebody, but just I didn't need this. I didn't need Momo to get crushed. Okay, cool.
Dummy, don't scare me like that.
No, that's awesome. I like that Sokka and Momo are best friends. Alright, now please look up at the moon. Alright. Here comes everyone's favorite prince. Oh, cool. They're going to show us him getting in there. That's awesome. I like that. Because the scene is actually really cool. That's cool. Is it like coming out of his nose too? I saw something coming out of his nose. Besides the air bubbles, of course.
What is that?
Something that shouldn't be here.
General Iroh, either you help me find the spirits, or watch as I burn this whole place to the ground.
That was just pure evil. But Iroh's not going to help him do that, though. So.
Go easy.
Go easy.
People have been hurt already.
I don't care.
I wasn't talking to you.
I like that line that he was talking to Katara, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, don't stop and bask. Keep fighting. Why'd you let him get up? I hate when they do that, and it doesn't matter what TV show, what movie. Like, don't let them get up. Like, keep attacking them. That was cool. Oh, that's awesome.
You little peasant! You found a master, haven't you?
She hasn't even trained with him. Like, okay, that line that Zuko just said, it's a line straight out of the show. And it's supposed to be a really good line because at this point in the show, she's been training with Master Pakku for like at least a couple of weeks, like her and Aang. But we already know that she hasn't been training with Pakku at all. Like, he still refuses to teach her. So the fact that he said, you found a master, haven't you, when she literally hasn't trained with him at all is kind of pointless. And I don't understand why they did that. It's a great line, but like I said, I don't understand why they put that in there. She literally hasn't trained with him at all.
Yeah, that would mean the end of our people.
We can't let that happen.
Oh, you need to do something now then.
Even Ozai wouldn't want that.
Ozai lacks vision. He's so fixated on the games he's playing with his family, he can't see the bigger picture.
Oh, wow.
Whatever you do to that
Surprising that Zhao
I'll
said
unleash
that.
on you tenfold.
Yep.
Once I take my place as the new Fire Lord, you can stand by my side. Your presence will lend legitimacy to my claim.
What makes you think you're going to be a Fire Lord after this?
Before Zhao, the Moon Slayer!
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. What's the moon doing? What's happening to it? Like, yeah, it's supposed to turn red, but it looks like it was shifting.
You'll tell stories about me
All right, Iroh.
Zhao, the Moonslayer.
Zhao!
Why did you guys wait till... All right, I'm getting a little annoyed. Why did they wait till he picked it up? They literally sat there and watched him do it.
Do you realize what I can do? I can wipe out an entire race of benders. Can you imagine what that's like?
Really? He knows exactly what that's like.
You're right. I don't matter. World needed the Avatar,
Can we...
and I failed.
Like, Aang has already acknowledged that multiple times in the show. I don't think we needed that here. Because, like, the tension is just really... The tension is supposed to be really high right now. And nothing's happening. Thank you. Like, finally something. If Aang could waterbend, it would have been in the thing already. Oh, that's cool. They're doing the black and white. That's awesome. Okay, I was like, why are all these guys CGI? Like, I was like, why are all these Water Nation soldiers CGI right now? But that's why. Because they're about to blow them off their cliff. Don't you dare hit her in the back. Yep, there was a vision.
Fall back! Fall back!
I like that the fire flashing is bringing the color back and making it go away. That's a nice touch. All right, Iroh. Thank you.
There's no hope now.
Okay, yeah, cool. They did the thing with her eyes. I was making sure. Oh, here we go.
No. It's not over.
Ah, they gave him the line. That's awesome. I'm glad that they kept Yue's eyes blue.
Aang, don't do this. You'll be lost forever.
I should have been lost 100 years ago. This isn't my time or my world.
I don't think the firebenders are just behind Iroh watching. I don't think that part from Yue saying don't do this, you'll be lost was really needed. Because we know he'll be fine. This is great. I love this. I don't know why they didn't do this in the movie. Because the tsunami wall is not it. Like this right here. That giant koi fish is like, that's amazing. Yeah, the ocean spirit is not happy that you guys killed the moon spirit.
We've got to reach him.
No.
How, what?
Understand.
We gotta reach him. What are you talking about? Like, what was your plan to get up there, Sokka? Come on now.
That is wrath.
Yeah. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, all the water tribe members bowing.
The Avatar.
There is no Avatar.
What do you think you're gonna do? You and Sokka,
No.
like,
No.
what do you? What's the plan?
We must!
Like, what is the plan, Zuko? Like, what do you think you're gonna do? Sokka, we have to reach him, Zuko. But wait, the Avatar. Like, are we all looking at the same thing right now? This is so epic. Oh, that's cool. The little buddy flying.
Let me go.
Yeah, let him go.
He's a small man who's going to meet a small end.
Zhao!
There we go. That was good. I don't... Okay. Like, the actors are doing a good job of... Like, the fight choreography in this show has actually been pretty good. I don't understand why they make it slow motion so much. Like, with the main characters. Like, I feel like all the fights...
Did you really think the Fire Lord was gonna take you back? Ozai was playing with you.
Oh wow.
You're lying! Admit you're lying!
Who do you think was my ally who identified the blue spirit sword as yours?
Oh. Someone had to say it, Zuko. Like, the truth is out there now. Iroh. Yeah. Wait, did Iroh just kill Zhao? That's so dope. I like that they did it all together. That's actually pretty cool. And then coordinating the attack. That's a lot of fireballs. Wow. Are they gonna be like, we did it? Yeah. That's cool. This is so dope. I'm glad that they did this. Let's go, Aang. This whole sequence is that's a great shot. I'm gonna have to make that my wallpaper. That's an amazing shot. I love that. Wow. I think that this shot right here with Aang is probably the best Sue's look in the Avatar state. They definitely saved like the budget for this last episode. Because the first time Aang went into the Avatar state, his face looked... I shouldn't have said anything. I noticed it right there. But that last shot looked really good. And Sokka, 3 girlfriends in 1 episode. That's crazy. Well, he wasn't actually with the, what's it called? The Fire Nation soldier that they mentioned in the last episode. Well, not the last episode, but you know what I'm talking about.
I was touched by the moon spirit as a child, so I have its life within me. It's time for me to give it back.
I get what they're doing.
We are your family.
I get what they're doing, like Katara trying to calm Aang down.
Please don't.
But there's no way he can hear her. There's absolutely no way he can hear her from how far away he is. And he's surrounded by basically a tsunami of water. That's cool. Did her body disappear too? You know, when it counts, this show does a really good job with the effects. Like, when they really need it to look good, it looks good.
Aang, listen to me.
Bro, he can't hear you.
I know you think you don't belong in this world.
You're literally whispering now.
If you had, you wouldn't be here now. And the world needs you. I need you.
That is his theme. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. That we're seeing it in the show. So hearing it in the show. Like, I think they say, like, this is a really good moment to playing his theme. That's cool. What's he doing right now? That was a cool moment. I wonder how long it's gonna... Because, you know, they never really answered this in the show either, but I wonder how long it's gonna take them to clean the debris. Like all the Fire Nation ships out of their water. Like, it would take a while. But they can rebuild, though. It'll be alright. I mean, it sucks right now, but in the end, you did save the Northern Water Tribe, even though it doesn't seem like it. Oh, that was the guy that called her Master Katara. Oh, no. That sucks. Where are you going, bud? Where's he going?
She sacrificed herself for all of us. Me? I watched it happen.
You were literally tasked with protecting her.
I stood on the sidelines while others fought and died, being the warrior I could never be.
Being a warrior isn't, yeah, it's not all about fighting and dying.
So much was lost.
Yes. But we'll rebuild
Yeah.
You know, there's a whole new generation of waterbenders who need training.
After all, the Avatar still has to learn waterbending.
In that case, he couldn't have asked for a better master.
I get what they're doing, calling her Master Katara. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome.
Water.
From the Spirit Oasis. Yeah. Yeah, I like that they're calling her Master Katara and like respecting her and everything. But she still hasn't trained with him at all, you know? And I don't know. I guess it's just me. Like, I wanted to see her training with Master Paku. I wanted to see both of them training with Master Paku. And the fact that she's getting the title Master without really, you know...
I'm tired.
Is he gonna say to rest?
Then you should rest.
Yeah. A man needs his
Man needs
rest.
his rest.
Yes. Oh, I love when they pull the dialogue from the show. It's so great. Yeah, and where is he? Oh, you just flew to the wall? Okay, I was wondering where you went. I thought he was going to like talk to Avatar Korik or something.
Because I failed to be the Avatar.
They're alive because you did your job, Aang.
I think I understand something Gyatso was trying to tell me. He told me, let
What's
go of the
that?
past, or I'll never have a future.
Yeah. He's so short compared to them.
So, anyone else hungry?
Why is everything always about your stomach?
Where's
Because that's
Momo?
where his brain is.
Oh, says the kid with the melon head.
Not the melon head. Just gotta listen to Sokka. That's so much debris. They're gonna be cleaning for months.
Distraction. The North was never the true target.
I like that we're doing this again. Like the whole thing that Zuko got his scar about is now what's... Boomy. Wait. Oh, we're in Omashu?
Omashu is ours. And now only Boss.
Oh, is that supposed to be his... Why is she wearing a helmet? We already know it's his Dula. I don't know why they did the helmet. I guess. Okay.
Was the Fire Lord aware Prince Zuko was among the forces at Agnikela?
Sometimes you have to sacrifice the weak to keep yourself strong.
Yeah. We already knew that was going to be his answer. Like, if he survives, he survives. If he didn't, he didn't. Nice. Okay. I can't take her seriously with that helmet on. Like, I really can't. Oh, is that it? Wow, okay. Oh, that's not it.
Measuring the
Okay.
movements of the heavens has always proven difficult. But we have devised a method to better understand celestial motion.
Oh, that's cool.
The time finally draws
Oh,
near.
they're talking about the comment.
When?
Soon.
You didn't have to light it, but that's fine. It's cool for effects.
Sozin's Comet.
Yeah, we already knew it was coming back. Wait, did we... Hold on. Wait a second. Did we not know that Sozin's Comet was coming back? Did they not say that at all? There is no way they went this whole season without saying that, right? Unless I'm just assuming they said it. Alright, so that's it for the final episode of The Last Airbender. I will say the beginning of this episode kind of... I don't think I've had more complaints in this show than the final episode. Like I mentioned last time, Aang he hasn't been a drop of water this entire series, like, at all. And the fact that they went through all of book 1 water, where obviously Aang didn't master waterbending at the end of the book, but he was pretty close to Katara. But, you know, he was always goofing off with Momo, you know, making snowmen and stuff. But at the end of book 1, he was like, I'll say 70% of the way done with his waterbending. And Katara, she got the title Master Katara because not only did she prove to her, not to herself, but not only did she prove to Paku that she was a capable waterbender, but, you know, she also got to train with him in the days and weeks leading up to the attack of the North. And we literally went from episode 7 to episode 8, where she just finished fighting Paku. And still, he didn't agree to train her at all. He's like, yeah, I admit you're really good. You're a really good waterbender. And, you know, he didn't say anything about the ice discs, but you know, all the students were like, wow, we've never seen somebody fight Baku like that or have him on the ropes. Which really, in the fight, he was never really on the ropes. Like, they never showed that at all. Like, besides like the ice disc flying by his face and then pulling that scene from the show, Paku was never on the ropes, like hardly at all. And then we went straight into this episode because the Sith showed up in the air. And so that's how you knew the Fire Nation was close. So, you know, them calling her Master Katara and Paku saying that, oh yeah, well, you know, even though the Avatar has no underwater, at least he's a master with him, you know? She's self-taught and she's only ever used the waterbending scroll. Like, not once did she actually get trained by a master. They just gave her the title Master Katara, and it just feels unearned, you know? It doesn't feel like she earned the title Master Katara. Yeah, from the beginning of this season to episode 8 right now, she's made leaps and bounds. Like I said, Katara's a prodigy waterbender, but her having the title Master it doesn't sit right with me. It just doesn't feel unearned. And then along with that, the gripes. And you know, you could say I'm nitpicking, that's fine, but another thing that I didn't really like was Sokka and Zuko and Katara trying to reach Aang while he was, you know, in the Avatar state with the ocean spirit. I'm like, first off, Zuko and Sokka, like, what are you gonna do? We gotta save Aang, and Zuko is like, oh no, I need to capture the Avatar. Like, what was your plan? What were you thinking? What are you gonna do to get to him? And I didn't really understand that. And then when Aang is off the coastline, he's at least 5-10 miles off the coastline, and Katara is standing on the wall, like yelling at him. And you know, every time it showed Aang in there, you could hear Katara's voice, but that was purely just for the show. Like, they wanted you to know what she was saying to him. And I'm like, he can't hear you. Like, not only is he 5 or 10 miles off the coast is a bit much, but at least like 3 or 4 miles off the coast, like, he can't hear you. Like, there's no way he could have heard you. You're literally yelling for no reason. And so I do like the last line that she said when she was whispering to him, like we need you, like we're a family, like please come back. That was a really nice line, and I get that, but I don't know, just the fact that she was yelling at him while he was in his giant koi fish form was just weird to me. And I thought it was a little weird that they went with the which I understand in the show is basically the same thing, that like Aang is lost now, that he's gonna roam the earth until the ocean spirit finds a partner. But I don't know, they said it at least like 3 or 4 times within like a few minutes, like a very short duration. I'm like, okay, we get it, like he's infused with the ocean spirit. Iroh, not really. You know, this scene here at the Oasis is really when us as the audience gets to see how powerful Iroh is, like for real. Like, he's supposed to take on all within the animated show. He's supposed to take on all of Zhao's soldiers by himself, and then Zhao is so scared that he runs away. And it's Iroh that says to Yue, you've been touched by the moon spirit, like you have some of its life in you can give it back. And them having Iroh run away while Aang is in his avatar state with the ocean spirit, I didn't really like that at all. Like, because Iroh has a very deep connection to the spirits in the show. And here, you know, they mentioned it, that Zhao said that he has an understanding of the spirits that nobody else does. But it didn't really feel like Iroh had that true connection to the spirit world. It just kind of felt like, yeah, he's very knowledgeable about it, but like, he's knowledgeable about the spirit world, but it doesn't feel like he has that connection to the spirits and how there needs to be proper balance. Like, yeah, he told Zhao multiple times, like, no, the world needs to be in balance, you know, this, and that. But when the moon spirit died, like, he just left. Like, he didn't mourn the moon spirit. He didn't do any of that. And I feel like that's really out of character for Uncle Iroh. And yeah, that was just kind of the thoughts that I had about it. Zuko and Zhao at the end was really good. The Zuko fight with Katara was also really good. Also, back to Katara and the Master. Zuko says, you found a master, haven't you? Yeah, I mean, she found him, but she hasn't practiced with him at all. She hasn't taken one lesson from him at all. Like, so, you know, I'm just like, it's an awesome line. It's a great line from the show, but she hasn't trained with him at all. So the fact that he's like, oh, you found a master, haven't you? I'm like, okay, Like, she's really just self-taught. She already said that. But, you know, he wasn't here for that. But the fight with Katara looked really good. Katara and Zuko. The fight with Zhao and Zuko was also really cool. I liked that the effect of when the moon spirit was killed and everything was black and white, it would only show you the color when the firebenders were bending or there was a heat source somewhere, along with Yue's eyes. Yue's eyes staying blue. That's awesome. That's also right out of the show. But all in all, the show is really good. I'm not going to say really good. The show is good. The show is good. I'm satisfied with it. I'm okay if we get a season 2. Like, I don't think it was bad or anything like that. You know, a lot of the stuff is a bit interesting. When Paku and the chief's name, the chief of the Northern Tribe. I was gonna say Unalaq, but not Unalaq. I can't think of his name right now. But when you know, they were talking to Aang on the wall, like, you know, we've heard stories about you fighting monsters and, you know, just doing stuff like your adventures before you got here. I kind of wish we got to see some of that rather than just hearing about it. I think that if Netflix does decide to do a season 2, that we need to make, like, I don't really understand Netflix's whole like 8-episode thing, because a lot of the stories that they're telling, the stories are really good, but they can't really be told in 8 episodes. Like, when you're adapting something like this, like, you need more than 8 episodes. I kind of felt that way with One Piece. One Piece did a good job, but, you know, I feel like they should have included more. I don't think 8 hour-long episodes is enough. Like, and I think 10 would be good, personally. Like, 10, I don't feel like that's too many episodes. And, you know, it's an even number, just like 8. But a lot of the stuff got left out. Like, a lot of character development for the team Avatar. And a lot of character development for the enemies. Like, Zhao. Zhao was just kind of that annoying person that would do anything he wanted to get ahead, which that came across on screen. But, you know, the original Zhao in the show, not only did it feel like he was like a slimy guy that just wanted to do anything to get ahead, because that was a big part of his character, but also in the show, you were actually like, when Zhao showed up, you weren't as scared as like when Azula showed up. You're like, oh, he might be able to take them. But like, Zhao had that confidence and that brutality about him to where Zhao was actually a threat. Anytime he was on screen, like, Zhao was actually a threat. I didn't get that from this guy playing Zhao. This guy playing Zhao, like, it just kind of felt like, you know, Zhao's here, but he didn't really earn the right to be here. The other Zhao, you know, burning down forests and fighting with his old master Zhang and fighting Aang and stuff like that. Like, he was actually a force to be reckoned with for the most part. But it felt like this Admiral Zhao, he was only here because Azula got him this far. When the other Admiral Zhao, like, he got that far because of his own like cunningness and, like, you know, undercutting people and things like that. He didn't really have a hand up. I do like that he was working with Azula. I thought that was a cool concept, but I didn't really like that none of it really came from him. You know, none of his success stories actually had anything to do with him. Even like the Moon Spirit. When it comes to the Moon Spirit, you know, he was at Wan Shi Tong's library for days, like, looking through all that information. And here, really, it was just the Fire Sage handed him the information. Like, he didn't really have to go look for it at all. So that drive that Zhao had in the show, he didn't really have here. You know, all that about him, he's like, I'm gonna be the next Fire Lord after. Like, I thought that was weird. I was like, no, you're clearly, like, being a fire, like, it's a whole, is it monarchy? Is that the word? Like, it's a family thing that's passed down. Like, they're not gonna give it to you just because you killed the Moon Spirit. But yeah, all in all, I do think it was a good finale. Like I said, the first like 10-15 minutes really just kind of annoyed me. I'm like, them calling Katara a master, and then, you know, like, I already went over this. I don't know why I'm saying it again. But yeah, all in all, it was good. I'm gonna do like a longer review video later. Not super long though, maybe like 10-15 minutes. But yeah, all in all, if we got a season 2, I wouldn't be mad. I'd definitely be happy to watch it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Am I being too nitpicky about it? Or should I just be happy with what we got? Which I am happy with what we got. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching along. Waited 5 years for this, and now it's here. So yeah, it's awesome. But anyway, other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.